Ukraine is under attack. Airlines rockets are coming into the air. The first countries which are in danger are Ukraine, Russia, and the Czech Republic. Oh, I guess it sounds like nonsense. Can you believe it? Or not? Or maybe 50-50. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Danil Havryliuk. I'd like to say that you have just heard the fake news, but how to distinguish whether the facts are true or not? So, I want to tell you how to check and analyze the information that you can see while being online swiping your Instagram, Facebook, or flicking through the pages of periodicals, for example. In the title of my speech, I meant that you don't have to share dubious news which you're not sure in, because just in such a way you can begin to spread misinformation among other people. They start passing it further to more and more other people. As a result, we will have a great amount of people that have been misinformed because you didn't check all the facts which have been posted as the true ones. The question is, why people create misinformation? To my mind, everyone has its own reasons. Someone wants to become more popular. Someone is asked for it and of course is paid for it. Someone just don't know that it's wrong information, but in real life, in most of cases, people do it deliberately and for sure without good intentions. From my point of view, this topic is so relevant to our corona time when people post and repost wrong information about a number of affected people, deaths, or quarantine measures. It appears that you would better refer to official sources of information about this kind of really important issue. I want to mention the fact that misinformation spreading is a criminal offense in some countries. It's about fines or some kind of work. You can watch the news on TV or Google. However, it doesn't mean you will always have accurate information there. While browsing different sites on the internet, you see blogs and publications that are posting falsehoods. I encourage you to unfollow them or even report their accounts. I can't help saying nothing about the sites like these ones, but we have lots of sites that are thinking the same way as I do. They are trying to fight with misinformation. I'm talking about such sites as Fake News, Stop Fake, FakeNet, Fight the Fakes, and others. I usually look out these sites through to find out something new about fakes or to see what new ideas people come up with. So, how to check any type of information you have, whether it's true or false. If you have a picture, you need to do the checking up. We can also use Google special functions, just like open image in the web. Right click, search Google for images, and Google will show you the same pictures, but without Photoshop effects, for example. To tell the truth, if I need to check anything, I can use mass media. I can read some articles on the topic I'm interested in. Sometimes I can watch the news on TV, but I must say it's hardly ever because lots of channels now are commercial and they broadcast that information which brings benefit to their owners. In any case, Google is the best partner. Nevertheless, nobody promised that it's accurate information. Now, how can you avoid creating misinformation? I don't want to say that in such matters you need to be humane, no. Since ancient times, there is only one thing that was able to control people: fear. The fear of the death, fear of an illness, or, as in our specific situation, fear of a big fine or prison. I suppose it's the best way to get rid of the desire to create or spread misinformation. You might say we have already had system of fights, but as you can see, it doesn't make any help. But if we want it to work, we need to create a special disinformation control center or DCC. People working there will control and check the information from the most important mass media and sources. If the misinformation is defined, they will be able to use the system of fines. If the situation is really serious, the person must be sentenced to prison. In conclusion, I would like to say that misinformation is a very actual problem nowadays. Unless we fight it together, we will not be able to avoid many conflicts and misunderstandings.